Okay, so hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. And without wasting much of your time, let's dive right into it. So, in this video, I want to share an advice. Basically, I think I'm gonna be doing a content series for undergraduates, that is, students that are still in school. So, let's go. Okay, so the first thing, like, what prompted me to do this video? So actually this afternoon I was just thinking, like, the thought just came to my mind, what is one advice that I'm willing to share with an undergraduate? Because you see, one thing with me is my journey has always been all about academics, school, graduating with good grades, getting a good job, finding a good internship position, and all that. That is like basically my journey. So I just figured, like, reading me and said, what is that one thing that I really want to give back to the community, like that I really want to share with people? And then it dawned on me that this is most likely it. Me giving an advice for an undergraduate student that is looking, like, maybe an undergraduate student that is confused about their journey, confused about the whole educational system, confused about getting a degree. I mean, definitely they are in the process of getting a degree, but you're not so sure what to do at this point in your life. So here is one advice that I'm willing to share with you as an undergraduate student living in Nigeria or Africa as a whole. So if I were to give an advice to any undergraduate student that I see today, one-on-one, face-to-face, I would say this. Do not wait until graduation before you start building relevance. Yes, I said do not wait until graduation before you start building relevance. And by relevance, I mean before you start thinking of what are your next steps, before you start thinking of the skill you need to get, before you start thinking of the job you want to, the company you want to work with, the job you're going to get. You don't have to wait till you're in your final year before you start thinking on what to do, before you start building relevance. You can start even from your year one, and I'm going to show you how you should do that. So the first thing I'd like for you to know is your degree is a foundation, but it is not a leverage. It is not an advantage. It just gives you a foundation. What is going to put you ahead of others is when you upskill, when you volunteer, when you apply for internships, like when you have probably gained industry experience even before graduating. So number one thing that can help you build your relevance is number one, upskilling. And by upskilling, I mean building your skills. What do I mean by building your skills? It could be tech skills, it could be entrepreneurial skills, it could be leadership skills. Basically anything that adds to your value as a person, as a student, as a graduate, so to say, because you're in the process of you being a graduate. So anything that adds to you, to your value as a graduate, is what you should try doing. So when I talk of skills, I want you to do something. I just want you to do your research. Go on the internet. There are a lot of research that is out there, even for students, because the truth is now you even have the time. You have more time now than ever before. So go on the internet, look for skills, that you can venture into. There are a lot of skills, so you just do your research on each skill and see which of the skills do I fit into. Is it coding? Is it programming? Is it data analysis? Is it content writing, content creation, digital marketing? There are a lot of skills out there that is suitable for everybody. And I'm telling you, once you do this research, you're going to find something for yourself. So the second thing I would like to also talk about when it comes to building relevance is volunteering. See, I don't know if it's just the way our mind is wired in Nigeria or in Africa. Volunteering are stuff that are so scarce, but let me tell you for a fact, they are very, very important. There are a lot of companies that are looking for volunteers. They cannot afford to pay for some services that some students can offer or some people can offer. So, but they can allow you volunteer, they allow you take up roles, and by doing that, you learn industry experience. It might not even be industry, it might be volunteering for maybe welfareism of some group of people, maybe community service, just basically volunteering. I'm telling you, you would appreciate it even after you're done with school, especially if you're looking for scholarship opportunities. I tell it to you. This particular point, that's talking about volunteering, it will put you ahead of others, especially when you're looking for scholarship opportunities outside of Nigeria. So the number 3 solution here that has to do with building your relevance is signing up for extracurricular activities. And by this I mean signing up for clubs. Maybe you have science club, maybe you have music clubs, maybe it could even be your fellowship, church activities or religious or mosque activity. I don't want to be one-sided. Do you get? So basically, anything that has to do with extra, it could even be you trying out new things, but always ensure to sign up for extracurricular activity, because one way or the other, it can also help you to build your interest. It can help you build your interest depending on the club though. There is even in some universities they have debate club. It will help you. These are things that will test your intelligence. These are things that will help you build your intelligence, or that will help you build your skills with relating with people. So definitely yes, you should definitely sign up for clubs. And one thing about me was when I was an undergraduate, I never knew I don't know if I wasn't inquisitive enough or I just did not get the information, but I never signed up for any club activities. And I know that I used to be very active even when I was in secondary school. When I got into the university, I don't know, maybe I just assumed that as a university student, things are different. Maybe I just assumed, I don't know, I just assumed that those things no longer exist. I'm telling you, when I was probably in my final year that I got to know that, oh wow, in the university there are clubs, like they have maybe social clubs, they have music clubs, there's even like something like a jet club, even green club. That's a club that invests in green initiative. That's if you're into maybe environmental sustainability and all of that. I never knew any of those things, and I tell it to you. So please try and sign up for a club. It could be music club, just something that has to do with extracurricular activity. Basically, just sign up for it. And so, concluding, I'd like to say this. Yes, I know that being a graduate is important, but I tell you, building relevance, building skills, increasing in your professionalism is even important. It's even more important. I can tell it to you. And one thing I want you to take home is, by the time you do all of these things, you are definitely ahead of others. You're definitely going to be ahead of others. Yes, having certificates, signing up for classes are very important, but unless you can translate your degree or your certificate into skills that has now become something that you can serve others with, like solve a problem and all, I'm telling you, you're still far behind. But unless you can do that, then you are ahead of others. Alright, so thank you for checking out my YouTube page. I hope to see you on the next video on things I would like to advise an undergraduate. Okay, and that's it for now. Bye.